An urgent selection dilemma now sits at the heart of Arsenal's pre-season chatter. A respected former gunner has argued that Bukayo Saka reaches his most dangerous form only when Ben White is the right back, not Jurrien Timber. And that claim could force Mikel Arteta into a season-defining decision. Arsenal's ambitions hinge on squeezing more goals from the right flank, and if one choice of fullback unlocks Saka's best movement, overlap timing and end product, then this is not merely personnel preference, it's a tactic that could tilt tight matches and, ultimately, the title race. Bukayo Saka's not a luxury for this team. He is the engine of the right flank. His ability to take players on, drift inside, and create chances has become central to how Arsenal attack, and every nuance in who plays behind him changes the geometry of that attack. When the right back moves with the right tempo and vision, Saka can peel inside onto his stronger foot and receive higher quality service. When the right back is conservative or prefers to tuck inside, Saka is often left isolated against stubborn low blocks. That delicate chemistry is why the debate over who starts at right back matters so much. The argument was made plainly by ex-Arsenal midfielder David Hillier, who said the relationship between Saka and Ben White is more productive than the one Saka currently has with Jurrien Timber. Hillier's point was not personal criticism of Timber's quality. Far from it, but a spotlight on partnerships. Some duos simply unlock each other better on the pitch. That kind of evaluation from a former player and media voice carries weight with fans and pundits because it reframes a technical selection as a matter of facilitation. Which teammate best amplifies Saka's strengths? If we strip the debate down to profiles, the differences are clear. Ben White brings relentless forward movement and cleaner, overlapping runs that create space for Saka to cut in or receive progressive passes into the box. His crosses and cutbacks often arrive from situations where the defence is stretched. Jurrien Timber, in contrast, is a more lockdown defender who reads and neutralises dangerous wingers intensely and who can tuck in to help with central overloads, a trade-off between forward service and defensive solidity. Against teams that sit deep and invite pressure, the additional width and delivery that come from White's overlaps can be the key to prizing open low blocks. Against faster, more direct opponents, Timber's composed defending and positional discipline might be the safer choice. This is more than an isolated tactical nuance. It has consequences across a full season. Arsenal have shown how reliant they can be on Saka to unlock games in open play, and maximising his moments of danger means giving him a right-back partner who understands timing, the right run angles, and when to commit to the overlap or stay on the shoulder. Choosing White more often against compact teams would likely increase Saka's touches in the penalty area and his chances to combine with forwards, while picking Timber for tougher defensive contests preserves balance. Managers make these calls all the time, but when one selection clearly uplifts your talismanic player, the debate becomes existential. Are you optimizing the team for moments of creative advantage or hedging for defensive security? For Mikel Arteta, the practical route is a nuanced one. Rotate intelligently rather than flip a permanent coin. Prioritise White in games where Arsenal expect to dominate possession and face deep, organised blocks. Deploy Timber when the threat demands extra defensive reticence or when keeping a high line would leave space vulnerable on the counter. Communication and training patterns also matter. If the coaching staff rehearses overlapping timing and combinations with both fullbacks and Saka, the team reduces the risk of lost cohesion when the lineup changes. In short, selection should be matched to the opponent, but the case made by Hillier has force. When you have a world-class creator like Saka, tilt the configuration to let him flourish in the matches where you can exploit that edge. The final call rests with Arteta, and that choice will ripple through the season. Who starts at right back isn't trivia, it's a tactical lever that can free Saka to be the decisive match winner fans expect. The smartest path is clear-eyed pragmatism. Pick the right back to unlock the scenario in front of you, train the partnership and measure results. If Arsenal ride Saka's form to more wins, then the selection debate will fade into reasoned rotation. If not, it will be remembered as the moment Arteta could have tilted the balance and didn't. What do you think? White's dynamism or Timber's steel? Which one unlocks Saka for good?